No, I got a little baby boy. He turned 1 a few weeks ago, actually, and I can't wait to meet him. You know what I mean? How's everyone doing? Everyone good? Wicked, man. Good to be here. I drove here today. I was going to take the train, but I don't know about you guys. I feel like the train is a piece of shit, innit? You know what I mean? Like, no, it is. You know what I'm trying to say? Before I go on, have we got any train drivers in tonight? No? Then f*** them. You know what I mean? It's like, I hate them. Your train's always late or cancelled. You know, the only thing I like about getting on the train, right, is seeing people miss the train. Oh my God, I love that. When I see that in the morning, I know I'm gonna have a good day. You know what I'm trying to say? It makes me happy in here, yeah? You know when the train goes beep, 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 and it shuts in their face? Oh my God. Love that, man. I remember one time, right, I was running for the train and I just made it on and the door shut right behind me, right in this girl's face, yeah? I turned around and I laughed at her. And then later on that day, she f***ing broke up with me. I was like, what's your... I'm an only child. Just me and my mum, no brothers, no sisters. When I got a bit older, I said to my mum, like, did you not want to have any more kids? And my mum was like, no, not really. You know, I don't like to make the same mistake twice, you know? Yeah, that's my mum, man. And growing up, she was strict, had to be. My dad wasn't around, so my mum had to play the mum role and the dad role at the same time. I'm sure she didn't want to be that strict. I'm sure she would have loved to have been able to say things like, wait until your dad gets home, you know? But she never could. I mean, she said it one time, but we both started laughing, you know what I mean? We knew that guy was never coming back, man. I take my hat off to my mum, though. It couldn't have been easy, man. She was a single parent. She raised me, worked 2 jobs, and whilst doing all of that, she studied really hard and became a qualified barrister, and I think that's pretty amazing. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you, yeah. She doesn't like me to tell people that, though, because apparently it's pronounced barista. You're gonna take those claps on my mum back now, innit? You know? And now I'm a dad. I became a dad for the first time last year, man. I became a dad. No cheers for that. All right, you guys. You know? Yeah, no, I got a little baby boy. He turned 1 a few weeks ago, actually, and I can't wait to meet him. You know what I mean? It's just reinforcing that stereotype there for you, you know? It's good, though. I got my baby boy, and people kept asking me during the pregnancy, though, are you worried to become a dad? I wasn't that worried. I had generic worries like money, is it the right time, you know what I'm trying to say? But my main worry is I didn't want to be like my dad. His dad wasn't a good dad. He wasn't a good dad. I didn't know if that was just in us. I hope not, because my dad would always mess something up. For example, my dad once lost me at Notting Hill Carnival, guys, right? Notting Hill. If you don't know, Carnival in London, where millions and millions of people go, and my dad lost me there, and I was 25 years old at the time. That's not the point, he still lost me, you know? And people kept asking me, like, I wasn't worried about becoming a dad. I was worried that I wouldn't get to be one, right? Because before my son was born, me and my partner, we actually lost 2 pregnancies before this, right? And I'm not telling you this to make you feel sad. It's a comedy now. I'm just telling you it's something that happened. It happens. We got over it, and now we got our beautiful baby boy, right? But in those moments, I tried to take a positive out of a negative. Not a bad idea, right? Take a positive out of a negative. And the positive I took from it was that I got my girlfriend pregnant when she was on the pill, yeah? Yeah, so you can imagine me looking at myself in the mirror like, oh, what, you big man, yeah? Okay. Beat the pill, you must have super sperm or something. That's crazy that it made it all the way to the egg. That's mad. And they say, black people can't swim. You know what I mean? I beg to differ, man. This all happened last year, man. 3 pregnancies in 1 year. Do you know what that means, sir? That means when I shoot, I don't miss, yeah? I do not miss. I don't miss, whether that's ovaries or over faces. I'm good, you know what I'm trying to say? I always expect fellas to laugh at that one, yeah? But when I see ladies laughing at that, I want to give you my number. That's the keeper, man. Before my son was born, right, my partner turned to me, I'll leave you on this, right, my partner turned to me and said, this is going to be our rainbow baby, right? I didn't know what that meant, rainbow baby, okay? But it means a baby that's born after a miscarriage, and the rainbow is to signify something beautiful that comes after a dark time, right? But like I said, I'm a dumb guy, so when my partner turned to us and said, this is going to be our rainbow baby, I said, babe, not that it matters, yeah, but how do we know the baby's gay, you know? I just heard rainbow, and don't get me wrong, I'm fully progressive. I was ready and prepared for my son's first cries to sound like, yes. Listen, I've been Kazeem Jamal, you've been great. Thank you very much. Good night.